I think what makes Overland really special to me is the exploration part of it. I just love to go out and see what's around the next corner, over the next bend. My name is Jason Dara, and my involvement in the Overland community is I make YouTube videos that revolve around overlanding and overland. To me, the difference between camping and overlanding is if I'm going out and I have a certain amount of time to be out, if I go to a location and set up and I spend pretty much all my time in that location, to me that is just traditional camping. But if I head out with a route in mind where I will be traveling a little bit every day in remote country using our public land system, I consider that to be more of an overland adventure. What makes Oregon such a great destination for overlanding? I think there's like two things that really stick out in my mind is A, we have about 50% of our land is public land, whether it be national forest, BLM. So we have a lot of land to travel on. But what really makes Oregon stand out against other states in my mind is the diversity that we have here. We have coastal, we have rainforest, we have alpine, we have wide open desert, and even beautiful canyon lands. You know, when it comes to a question like this, what you need to get started in overlanding, and most people are going to look at me and they're going to expect me to start talking about gear, but that's actually not the most important thing you need to get started in overlanding. The most important thing in my mind is you got to have a desire and a passion for wide open spaces, for remote areas. Now, granted, of course, the vehicle is going to dictate a little bit of where you can and can't go, but if the passion is there, the gear will start to come as you continue to get out there and explore and build on that. You're gonna have to think about the trip you're wanting to go on. So, being prepared can be as simple as just having a AAA membership because you're just gonna travel some basic roads and you're gonna stop at some campgrounds. Or you could be heading out somewhere very remote where you may need a recovery board, shovel, axe, chainsaw. If you're someone who's just starting, I do recommend start off with some simpler trips, and then as you gain experience, you can start building up to bigger trips, or maybe get involved with some organizations that have people that are a little bit more experienced, and they may have gear that you don't, and they can help you along the way. So you can still go out and experience the trip, but if you don't have everything, they can kind of help you along that way. When it comes to this planet, there's really not too many places that somebody hasn't been. But in the end, I think making personal discoveries of things that you didn't know were there, and then being able to be in that location and really take it in with all your senses, I think is what really allures me to get out there and travel and overland.